day, everyone. My name is Okiki Moses Okikiola. Today, we want to look something on analog electronic tree and analysis of transistor amplifier. So this is our circuit. Yeah. This place we have the source voltage, that is the Vx, and we have the resistor, that is the VR, supply resistor, that is Rx. In this place we have our input current. We have our what? So here, current in negative direction. You can see this is negative, and we have voltage across, current across, resistor across. So everything is here. So this is our diagram. So we want to prove current gain. So what is current gain? We can recall in our last video when we were proving H parameters. We were proving H parameters. We are proving H parameters. So it's 12. So we give us that we have two of these that are what? That are dimensionless. And whereby we also have two that can be measured. From the two that are dimensionless, we have something, we have something like this. We have like something like this, I2 over what? I1, and we call it current, forward current gain. So when we are looking for the current gain now, the current gain itself has its own formula. That's the way to prove it. So let us prove it. So back to this equation. Here, we can see that our I2 across L, that is our current here, that is our I here equal to what? I minus I2 across what? I1. So this is very simple. So let us look at voltage drop in this place. Our V will now be what? That is I L R N. Why our current in this circuit will be like this before. This is our actual current in this circuit. But when we want to have our actual current, this is our actual current. But according to this circuit, it carries minus. Are we getting it now? So don't let us confuse. That is our actual current here. This is how it is in this circuit. A1 equal to AI equal to. This is our actual current here. This is how it looks like. But when we define it back to this circuit, you see our minus 2 is negative. So we have our what? Negative minus 2. So in this voltage drops now, we have our V equal to what is our L. So our L here will now be what? I2 R L. Are we getting it now? So it has what? Minus. So let's fix that minus somewhere. So let's come back to the equation we want to prove. So we can recall when we were putting our H parameter, we have something like this. I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus I2V2. So in this place, we want to slot back the value of V. We want to slot it in V. So we have our what? We can say in equation 4, back to equation 4, we have our HFI. Back to equation 4, we said we have our HFI plus HOV2. Equation 4. So in this case, we have our what? I1 equal to I2, you can recall, plus H bracket, what is our V minus I2 RL. So don't get confused. So in this place, I would like us to keep our minus. I like us to keep this our minus so we won't get confused. So I don't want us to waste too much space in solving this. So let us come to the side. So I don't want to obstruct the view. So in this case, we have our what? I2 equal to HF I1 plus H bracket. I told us to keep that minus before, so we won't get confused. So in this aspect, it's very easy. So what are we going to do? We are solving for our what? A1. So what are we going to do in this aspect? This aspect is going to do is what? We have our what? I2 equal to HF I1 plus, we have to multiply this. So we have our what? HO I2 RL. Are we getting it now? So in this aspect now, what do we have in common? Let us bring our HF I1 equal to I2. This is our I2 plus HO I2 RL. So what we have here, let us come back to this place. We'll be having something like this. Let us transfer it from that place. HF I1 equal to I2 plus H I2 RL. So in this aspect now, what are we going to do? So let us expand. We said HF I1 equal to I2 bracket 1 plus HO RL. So you know when we look it back, we should have something that is here. So we want to make I2 the subject of formula. So it is very easy. So since it's our target to make I2 the subject of formula. So in this aspect we said we have our what? 1 plus HRL equal to 1 plus HORL. In this aspect we have something like this. So I2, it will now be what? HF I1 all over what? All over 1 plus HORL. So, and you can recall that we shared our I1, our A1, that is our A1. Let us go back. That is our A1. Our A, that is AI, is equal to what? I2 all over what? All over I1. So when we relate it to this circuit that is here, we have our minus I2 all over what? I1. I mean, so back to this. So we have the value of our I2 in that place now. So let us bring our I2 back. So our I2 here is now what? HF I1 all over 1 plus HORL all over I1. So you can see it's not making sense enough since we still have our I1. So according to our normal mathematics, you can just do what? B is like what? I1 all over what? 1. This we cancel this, and we have our what? We have our what? AI will now be what? Equal to what? HF all over what? 1 plus HORL. Back to this sign you have here before. Just drop it here. So you have a what? Value for what? Current gain. It's not hard. It's very straightforward. We just apply normal mathematics principle. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,